I was sorry.
I'm sorry too. Please forgive us. We just thought that you and Seiichiro needed some time alone.
You sweet summer child. If anything, I feel bad that Dumb and Dumber roped you into this.
Hey, at least our best kicker's got his groove back again.
Good point, Ikuto, although I can't say the same for the two of you. Where on God's green earth did you dig up those shirts? I thought you'd be tired of looking like idiots. Especially after our last game.
My, the claws really are out today, aren't they?
Anyway. I'm happy we came here. Hands off, you creep. I'm not letting you off the hook so easy. You think your half-baked plan makes you some sort of genius? Nice try, Point Break.
All right, you've had your fun. You can roast them later.
There's not much time until we go home tomorrow, and we can't leave before we do the one big thing in Oita worth doing. Come on!
Oh man, it worked. Back at the shrine, I prayed for safety from Natsusa's wrath, and I think I just lucked out. Thank goodness. It's a heavenly miracle.
So you came all the way out here to wish for something like that?
This is Shua Hot Springs. Huh. It's colder than I was expecting.
Duh. The temperature's lower because the water's carbonated.
That makes sense.
Might see something interesting if you stick around.
I'm not really sure what you mean, but okay.
Whoa, Natsusa! Your scar turned super red!
Don't worry. Totally normal. It gets like this when I take a hot bath, and sometimes when I drink a little too much. Pretty cool, huh?
Does it tingle whenever your arch nemesis gets close by?
Yeah, it always seems to go off when Ibuki is nearby.
It must be tingling all the time around the rugby club, huh?
Oh, more than you know. Surprisingly accurate.
It's funny. Even though Natsusa can't play rugby anymore, you'd never tell by his smile.
Huh?
He made the transition from player to manager pretty easy.
Yeah, I suppose.
And how about you? You've gone through quite a few changes yourself, right?
Yeah, I guess. It was hard at first. The others were stronger and more talented. But now, since I've become a manager, I feel way more at home with you guys. I'm having so much fun. I'm really glad I made the choice to become a manager.
Right on.
Although, I do worry about Natsusa. He seems chill and easygoing, but he's hard to read. Oh, is there something I can do to better support him with the team?
Not really. You want to hear something funny? When we were kids, sometimes he'd be too short to reach a toy that was up high.
Huh?
But he'd get mad if me or Seiichiro tried to help. If you grabbed it, he'd say, "I could get it myself." He may be older, but he's still the same kid. And that kid's one stubborn ass. That's why we don't bother helping him unless he asks us to. You feel me? Don't worry. He's a grown man who can get his toys all by himself. Trust me, he won't let you hear the end of it when he needs a boost. So, follow his lead.
Okay.
Is it me, or is something funny happening downstairs?
Huh? Oh, wow. So cool. Hey, you gotta check this out, Yasunari. I'm all covered in bubbles now.
I really don't see the big deal.
It's incredible. I've never seen anything like this before. See, look, I can even write my name.
Man, I gotta tell you, I'm surprised that someone as skinny as you tried to play rugby at all. I was kidding. Bubbles are great.
Don't cry, little dude. We'll make a big, beefy man out of you before you know it.
It's only gonna take a second.
Thanks, you guys. It's like I have a real six-pack. I'm impressed. Everyone's so good at drawing. They fizzled away.
Oh, well.
Sucks, man.
All right, you're up next, Yasunari.
I know! I'm drawing wings like a corny fantasy villain.
Hey, Ibuki. You see that big moth?
What's your problem? Why are you screaming?
Because there's a huge moth right over there!
Where is it?
Did it fly away?
Is it dead? Am I safe?
False alarm, dude. It's just a leaf.
Ah, well, good.
Wait, are moths even around this time of year?
That's my bad. I can't see when I take out my contacts.
You want to take a closer look?
Quit joking or I'll drown you, jerk!
Dude, it's just a moth. What's so scary?
Don't pretend that my trauma isn't your fault. I still remember the day you snuck one of those creepy things into my underwear.
That sounds terrible.
No, stop whining. I thought it was a butterfly.
I don't care. You shouldn't put bugs in other people's boxers.
Hey, don't you want to go join them?
I'd rather sit here in peace till it gets less noisy out there.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sorry for being such a stick in the mud.
How so?
Never mind.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised. You always enjoyed getting hot and steamy. I still remember the first time you and I got in the sauna. We were just rookies. Young, dumb, and full of energy. We almost got into a full-on fight. Do you remember that?
Hey, you were the one who started it, you know.
Please, I only got upset because you were strutting around like you were in charge.
Well, I was doing the work.
Of course you were. For as long as I've known you, you've been the dominant type. I never did manage to top you, huh? I was too naive. Didn't know who I was dealing with.
Listen, after we graduate, I hope you aren't quitting.
Sorry to disappoint. You want to guess why I chose to give up going pro?
Tell me.
'Cause you spoiled me. Thanks to you, I've played under the best captain I could ask for. I'm set for life. I'm not ever gonna find a better leader than you. Not even if I made it to the professional leagues. Plus, I don't hold a candle to most other athletes. Nope.
Ikito, that...
True. I'd say I'm pretty good at sizing people up, and obviously that includes myself. You're headed to bigger places. There's not enough room here for you to grow. It's getting hard for a softie like me to keep up with you anymore. That's why I trust you. There's no way you'll let us lose in the Kansai League. Because you're exactly the kind of man who can take this team to the Nationals.
You think so?
You need to keep your eyes on the prize. So don't get stressed about me or anything else. In the end, the only thing that matters is the game. You got that? That reminds me. Do you happen to remember when we first got here, there were those little rugby keychains on sale in the gift shop? They're just like the ones Natsusa has.
Oh.
Let's buy them for everyone. They're fun, and I wouldn't mind having one myself.
And just what are you up to? Hey, you were about to text her, weren't you? That psycho woman with the victim complex.
That's a harsh way to talk about someone's mother.
Trust me, that was the nice version.
Don't worry, I didn't respond to her. She was the one who reached out. It's like she knew I was back in town somehow.
Ugh, small towns are the worst. Rumors always spread like the plague out here. Don't even think about it.
What now?
She's bad news. We've got enough to worry about with the game coming up. Want another distraction?
Okay, I'll just stay put.
Good boy. Ugh, I am so stuffed.
Your stomach's like a black hole. No one eats as much fruit and sushi as you do.
Yeah, but stuff in your face is the best part about eating at a buffet.
Well, I paid. Least you could do is thank me.
And just what is that supposed to mean? Am I supposed to mimic that cheesy thing they do in commercials where the models look up from their plates in complete ecstasy when it's obvious they barely tasted the food? Ooh, so yummy. That's the best thing I've ever put inside my mouth. Is that what you want? Because I'll do it.
Okay, I don't want to fight anymore. You're right. I shouldn't have said that. I was wrong.
I was just double checking. Been a long time since we bunked with Say, huh?
You shouldn't fall asleep like that. You're gonna mess up your neck again.
Hey, did you want to take a bath?
Sure. So is your dad out of town?
Yeah.
Because the three of us weren't gonna fit into Natsus's house. We're lucky that your place was free for the night.
Huh? You guys forgot to book a room?
That's a bad move.
Oh, brain fart. Whoopsie.
Wait, aren't the three of you from around here? Easy, we'll stay with you. Sounds like a plan, right, Ibuki? Thanks a bunch!
I'm sorry. Trying to tell those guys no was not gonna end well, believe me.
It's fine.
Hey, ever figure out what was making you nervous on your kicks?
That certificate.
Huh? That thing? It's always been there.
They gave it to me for taking first place in the school marathon once. Natsu put it up there.
Okay.
My father, you could say he's a workaholic. I never knew how it felt to have someone care about what I did. So when I won, I was surprised by how happy Natsu was. I never wanted to forget the way I felt in that moment. He stopped smiling after that accident. So when he said watching me kick made him smile again, I was terrified. And from that point on, I couldn't stop thinking how if I failed, he'd go back to being miserable.
There's no way that would have happened.
Right. I tried to believe that, but whatever I did, I couldn't shake that feeling.
Huh. You want to talk about it?
There's something that Sasaki told me once. There are 108 earthly desires. They're what cause people to suffer. One of those is obsession. Sometimes I can feel it motivating me, and sometimes I completely shut down. Funny, huh?
Makes sense to me.
Hi, how do you do? Sorry for barging in. Here, I know it's not much, but...
It's a miracle! Our shy Yasunari finally brought a girlfriend over!
Hold on. You isn't a...
I never saw him bring home a single friend in high school! That's because he didn't have any.
Come in, don't be shy. Honestly, if I knew you were stopping by, I would have cooked something for you. You don't. Huh? A bit more notice next time.
Ow! Actually, we already had dinner.
Oh, isn't that a shame? Well, let's have tea.
Hey!
You there, go buy some snacks.
Is the store open? Won't be for much longer. Hurry up, get going! The bike is right outside!
It's cool. No need to trouble yourself. Also, I'm not a girl.
Pleased to meet you, miss. I hope you aren't put off by us yet. This is just how we are. Between you and me, no one's claiming my girls at this rate. You two lovebirds are the family's only hope for survival. Would you guys please stop?
Ibuki?
Hey, Mom. I said I didn't want to meet with you today.
I heard that you started playing rugby again?
Yeah. Sorry. Forgot to tell you.
You need to stop this at once! It's best to focus on your academic studies and join your brother's company straight away!
Mom, please. We've been through this. I don't want to work for him, okay?
Why must you be so inconsiderate? Unless you learn to be civil with him, then I'll never be treated with dignity! Help me. I'm too powerless to do anything. You're the only one I can depend on.
Sorry to butt in. We gotta go. Come on.
How dare you interrupt us when we weren't finished talking? Ibuki, wait, come back! I'm begging you!
Natsusa.
Okay, that's enough! If you want your son back in your life, then stop screaming like a helpless child! Why do you pull this crap? Complaining that you can't do anything yourself, all the while manipulating your own son? As if it's his job to rescue you! God, you drag him down whenever he's trying his best! And that stunt you pulled when he got into college? I still can't believe what you did.
What else was I supposed to do?
Don't cry, Mom.
You want to play the victim card? Do it on your own time. Leave Ibuki out of it. Frankly, he's better off without you.
Come on, man.
Natsu.
Hey, Seiichiro. You mind taking him with you?
We're leaving now.
Don't worry. I'll be just a sec. Okay?
Come on.
I promise I'll catch up with you. I got this.
Hey, let's go.
What a brute! He has no clue what I'm going through. Not one idea how much pain I'm in.
You'd be surprised. I don't think you know this, but he can't play rugby anymore. Ever since that wreck. It's okay. He's our club manager now. Natsu's great. Against all odds, he runs after what he wants and doesn't stop. He keeps going until he achieves his goals, no matter what it takes.
So what?
We have to change. There are so many bad habits to drop. No more just giving up or being too needy. Aren't you tired of believing that you can't pave your own way in this life? Maybe that's why you depend on me so much. I need space. There's things I want. Things I can't lose. Things I need to fix. I went off to college with all these feelings in mind, but somehow I lost my way. I'm going to dust myself off and try again. So what do you think you're gonna do, Mom? You might fall, but you might learn a thing or two if you choose to get right back up. I'm back!
So you talked to her, you liar.
What was I supposed to do? She came to me.
No more stupid excuses.
You got it. It's over. I'm done being sad. Or sorry. We cool? Thanks, man.
I'll believe it when I see it, you dumbass.
Whatevs.
You okay?
Perfectly fine.
Maybe we should stop?
No! I still haven't gotten any step work in!
You sure?
Taku trusted us to practice while he's gone. I am not gonna disappoint him. We can't afford to lose this match. Let's run our offensive sets again.
But,
If you don't want to trade, go home!
Wait. You three are shopping?
We are. Taisei has his hands full taking care of Takumi while he's on bed rest. Lee volunteered to finish some errands, so we came along to show him the way.
Going shopping?
Yes. Are you as well?
Yeah.
I noticed.
Well, I better get going.
Hold on, aren't we headed in the same direction? Unless I've misunderstood what's going on again, of course.
You're not confused.
Then why don't the four of us walk together?
Yeah, good idea. Come along with me.
It's quite unlike you to be so friendly.
Listen, we're supposed to be buddy-buddy, so play along. Because if Sosuke or Syoto find out we're not getting along like BFFs, they're gonna force us to sit down and apologize like a bunch of whiny little third graders. Okay? You understand? Why do they think that people who go to the same school automatically like each other? Sure, there's Natsu and Seichiro, or Uchinashi and Takumi, but they're the exception.
Huh. There's a line of people down below sitting in a weirdly specific way. Is there an event?
Huh? Nah, not really. It's a hotspot for couples. Lots of blushing and small talk.
So what are the rules?
Sorry, what?
With the way they're spaced apart, there have to be rules, right? Did they draft an agreement?
I don't know. Could be a cultural practice, or perhaps it's some unconscious social agreement.
It's like reading the room, right? Oh, but I'm not very good at that. If that's true, then this entire place should be empty. They used to execute prisoners here. Their severed heads were a warning.
Well, thank you for that fascinating bit of history, Lee. What's got you all hot and bothered, Sue? I caught him red-handed. Say cheese, boys.
What's wrong, you?
It's Yayoi. He says he's concerned about Kotori.
Huh?
He keeps pushing himself way too hard and not resting up properly. He stayed up all night looking through Kofuin videos. Didn't get any sleep.
Oh, right. He's about to play his first starting match against Kofuin. Pressure must be getting to him. I'll talk it over with Taku and... Madoka?
"どこか冷めた気持ちのまま」「心の色はいつも伝わらないと思ってた」「初めてその境界を越えてみたいと願った」「君だからなんだ」「手を取り合って歩いた面影」今もまだ僕らともしてるどれほど背が伸びたって見つめる先川たって触れ合う空気で吐く息で僕らの後はただ濃くなってゆく思い描いた未来じゃなくても綺麗じゃないことも君といるなら胸が震えるいつかを繰り返し僕らはまたかけがえのない特別を描いてゆくのさ
Hey, Gokto here. Let's see. My favorite food is